Hey, good afternoon or evening right about now, and welcome to the Shy Rise Show, brought to you by the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. My name is Nuri Medina, and it's a pleasure to be here. Once again, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Hey, all right, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue in Chicago, Illinois, of course. Our phone number is area code 773-719-9848. You can always reach us at our email address, which is enterprisegallery@gmail.com. That's enterprisegallery@gmail.com. And please feel free to check out our website at www.enterprisegallery.com. And also you can check out our Facebook at Enterprise Gallery, Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Sorry about that. And once again, it is a pleasure to be back. I'm your host as well as the director and one of the artists that are a part of the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. And for those of you who this may be your first time tuning in, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery is the South Side's newest creative co-working space here in Chicago, Illinois, right in the Englewood community. We serve the Englewood as well as Greater Grand Crossing and the broader Chicago area, because one of our mottos is that the Englewood Enterprise Gallery is not just a place, but it's a state of mind. We believe that we can take creativity to the ends of the earth and out into the next universe or multiverse or whatever it is that you believe in. So we believe that creativity helps unlock talent. Creativity helps stimulate brain waves and thought processes and imagery and all of these other awesome things. So that's what we believe in promoting at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. And it's such a pleasure to be here. And as always, you know, I like to tell you all of the wonderful things that we're doing at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. But I believe it's even better just to show you what we have going on, because a picture is worth 1,000 words. So just check this out for me and let me know what you think. Wow, so many awesome things happening at the gallery. Just to give you a brief overview, what you saw on your screen is some of our public art projects that we do. We like to encourage and promote, as well as we love to engage the young people. We love to engage the youth in these public art projects. So we like to promote that in case there's somebody out there that, hey, they might need one of these wonderful public art projects that help bring peace to the streets and promote positive messages and things like that. We also, what you also saw is some of our free art classes that we had going on over at the gallery, origami, different art forms and things like that we have for the children going on in the springtime, or really going into the summertime on Saturdays and things like that. So those are some of the positive things that we like to do and promote at the gallery and around the city and in the world and on the planet, because it's important everywhere. Some other big things that we've been up to, because we use the Shy Rise Show as an opportunity to always promote what's going on at the gallery, what's happening in the city, what's happening in the world. We like to promote positivity and creativity. But another update and awesome thing that we have had the opportunity to be a part of was Peace Day at Longwood School. Longwood is down on 95th right off of Ashland, and they came to us because they were interested in one of our public art projects, maybe blessing the campus of the Longwood School. So we got the opportunity to do that. It's fresh off the presses last Friday, and I just want to show you a quick shot of some of this awesome stuff. There we go. All right. That is called one of our peace pyramids right there. And I'm going to be coming with more shots of the children that were able to be a part of this experience. They got the opportunity to kind of make their mark and be a part of a legacy building exercise that the school was interested in having, to be able to promote peace for Peace Day, of course, as well as unity. So what we proposed was this peace pyramid, as I like to call it. And for those of you that may know, we kind of designed it in the chakra colors, all right? As you can see there, those chakra healing colors that help resonate with your vibration and all of that other stuff to help bring a peaceful energy to your spirit. You know, so we like to intertwine that into our creativity sometimes, so that we can operate on different color spectrums as well as different vibrations. But we were able to bring that project to the school, and we were able to engage about 100 high school seniors that were a part of making that project a reality. So we definitely appreciate Youth Guidance for inviting us in. We appreciate Longwood School for allowing us to be a part of that, and for them recognizing the importance of arts and creativity, you know, and how it is, how important it is to our young people. All right, as well as our old people, or older people like myself. It's pretty beneficial to every age bracket. But, you know, we like to brag on the awesome things that we are able to do and show and provide in the community, because the media brags on so much negativity that's happening in our community. Somebody has to represent the positive. So that's why we're here with the Shy Rise Show, because we like to not only address the issues and the problems, but we also like to promote the positive. You know, an ongoing theme in the community is violence, and how do we deal with the violence, you know? So that's always a question that we pose, because the way we get to solutions is we have to keep the floor open for all ideas and suggestions. One of the solutions that we propose at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery is, number one, arts and creativity. And we like to use arts and creativity to uplift humanity and impoverish communities. All right. Also, just like our name says, enterprise is very important. A lot of times we want to talk about jobs and the lack thereof, but we can't let the lack of jobs cause us to resort to inhumane activities and uncivilized activities, because money is not that important. All right, but what is important is unity and love and self-love. And we feel that arts and creativity help us express love for ourselves, which we must be able to do before we can express love for our neighbors and our brothers and sisters around us. So we use arts and creativity to tap into that space so that we can understand more about ourselves, our creativity, our thought process, and continue to enhance ourselves as human beings. All right, and that also brings me to yet another video clip that I always like to share, which is some more great work that we do with children's art parties, children's paint parties. We like to invite people to bring their children out and be a part of the arts and creative experience. So you can always reach out to us at our email address, enterprisegallery@gmail.com, for more information. But just check this out, and feel free to call in and let me know what you think if the spirit compels you.
Children's art parties.
Cool. Children's art parties. Yes, that is, we love to have children's art parties. And one thing I do believe is that everybody has a birthday. I could be wrong, but I think everybody got a birthday. So when you or your children do have a birthday coming up or down the pipeline, keep us in mind at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. You can always check out our website at www.englewoodenterprisegallery.com to find out new and interesting things that we have going on. We do a lot of work with different community partners in the area. We partner up with many different organizations. And we always like to invite our community development partners out to see what's going on at the gallery. We have different open houses and things like that that go on, especially since the weather is breaking, outdoor activities. We just had an open house that passed up back at the end of April, and it was very nice. We got an opportunity to do some of our free art classes for some of the children that came through. Some of the parents got the opportunity to see more of what the gallery has to offer, and it was a very good experience. One other very great thing that we got the opportunity to do was we had a paint party. We actually had a sponsor, Airbnb, came in and sponsored a paint party for the community because they were interested in spreading more helpful information on different opportunities that are presented when it comes to jobs or entrepreneurship or working for yourself or even working from home. As a matter of fact, I think I might even have a video for that one too. You know, I love to pull it up and let you check it out and see some of what we had going on at that particular paint party, because it was great, and we look forward to having the next one, which is actually coming up. So let me know what you think about this one. All right. Yes, that is correct. If you just saw that video, we got an awesome paint party coming up for Mother's Day that everyone is invited to. You can get more information about it on our Facebook page at, once again, Englewood Enterprise Gallery. All right, right there on Facebook. But it's a tribute to moms. We call it Pamper Her. All right, and it's a painting and pampering party. There are going to be some massage therapists on deck to help relieve the stress and the tension of the week that we all may have to come in contact with just surviving out here in the rat race. But we got a nice little spot right in the Englewood community, which is the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, that you can come by and check that out. You can do some painting. Painting is therapeutic. You know, painting also helps stimulate neuroplasticity, whatever that means. I heard a brain surgeon say that one day, so I just took his word for it. But you know, so that's coming up on May 13th, the day right before Mother's Day. So link up with us and get more information about that. And once again, all right, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, located at 7039 South Wentworth, Chicago, Illinois. Our email address is enterprisegallery@gmail.com. That's enterprisegallery@gmail.com. And then you can also check out our website at www.englewoodenterprisegallery.com. englewoodenterprisegallery.com. Yes, and I am back. I'd also like to give a shout out to one of our other valuable community partners, which is West of the Ryan Current. All right, West of the Ryan Current is an independent news magazine that likes to highlight a lot of the positive things, places, and people that we have to offer on the South Side. which may happen to be south of Chinatown, but still west of the Dan Ryan. Hence why we call it west of the Ryan Current. Also, west of the Ryan Current was brought to you by the people that brought you the South Shore Current, which some of you may be familiar with. South Shore Current likes to highlight the positive things that are happening over on South Shore in the community, people, places, and things. So that's also awesome because west of the Ryan Current, we got an opportunity to be a part of a youth skill building program last year, which was pretty awesome. They were teaching them entrepreneurship as well as good business practices and the ins and outs of the journalism business. So that is a very positive and awesome thing to be doing in our community, because it's important that we continue to enrich our young people with options. Part of the violence that we see precipitating in our neighborhoods is because a lot of our young people have an attitude that their back is up against the wall and they really are out of options. They don't have too many options. So if they ain't shooting a basketball or cutting a rap album, they don't think that they are able to do much in the ways of their future. So it's important that we continue to plant seeds of positivity with them, as well as stimulate their creativity so that they continue to have the ability to imagine the future that they want for themselves, because that's a very big part. When your creativity is killed and you lack the ability to imagine something better than yourself, then you're going to operate out of despair. So that's why we like to promote arts and creativity, because it continues to enable us to imagine a better place, you know, and everything starts with a vision. You know, once you get the vision, then you can put it on paper to share that vision with others. All right. So a big shout out to west of the Ryan Current. Actually, something else very significant that I'd like to share with you is a little expose that west of the Ryan Current actually happened to do on somebody who you may know. The man who stayed true to his art or heart, Nuri Medina II. So I really appreciate them. They did a nice little article on some of the awesome things that we're doing at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery and other stuff that me, Nuri Medina, am engaged in as far as community development, and why it's so important, because I'm just one person in this movement of people like ourselves that are interested in doing something more positive and more creative for our community. Just so you know, let me show you the cover of that particular issue. This is the March issue of West of the Ryan Current. All right, and you can also find West of the Ryan Current at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, of course. All right, you can get the latest issue, which would be the May issue at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Possibly if you happen to pass by to that painting and pampering party we have going on this Saturday, or whatever it may be. A picture is worth 1,000 words, you know, and I like to keep the pictures coming, because we do so many things over at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. I couldn't sit here and talk about all of them all day. But if I just take the time, 30, 40 seconds, to show you yet some of the other awesome things that we're doing at the gallery, you might just be compelled to come out and get involved. So I really like for you to check this out. This is another project that we had going on at the gallery, and we like to invite people to come out who may have an interest in podcasting or holding workshops and things like that, because the gallery has been set up to be a service to the community in that way. So check this out and let me know what you think.
Respect yourself enough.
And be dependent on anybody else to be with.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what she said.
That you're laying down with, instead of them trying to figure out.
Period. Does lesser. He has a better chance. Well, you gotta see it. I've lived many lives.
This is a question.
See, a black man in a strong standpoint that wasn't trying to have sex
Yeah, that was some more awesome stuff happening over at the gallery. That was actually a relationship panel that we were having, and it got pretty heated over there. It was put together by EMBODY AMOOR. You can check out EMBODY AMOOR, AMOOR, on their blog, as well as like them on Facebook. One of our yet another community partner that we like to network with. You know, our philosophy at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery is teamwork make the dream work. You know, of course we didn't come up with that ourselves, you know, but it rings true in that there is no I in team. So we're always about networking and connecting with other people who are about doing positive things in the community. So if there's a workshop or some type of session, some youth development things, or some other things that you would like to keep the conversation going with, we definitely like to invite you out. You can reach out to us on our at our email address, enterprisegallery@gmail.com. All right, matter of fact, let me pull it up one more time for you. All right, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery at gmail.com, enterprisegallery@gmail.com is our email, and our website is www.englewoodenterprisegallery.com. That's englewoodenterprisegallery.com. Make sure you like us on Facebook and check in with us. And just a few more seconds, I'd like to show you quickly some of the other awesome things that we're doing at the gallery. If you look closely, we do art parties. It's a community art gallery where we like to promote local artists as well as international artists. We do public art as well as art exhibitions. And for artists that may be in our gallery network, we like to co-sponsor and subsidize vending spaces. So those artists, you know, the summer is coming, a lot of arts and craft fairs, art festivals are coming up, a lot of awesome things going on. We really like to network with other artists because working together, we're able to drive down costs and show artists as well as small business people how to increase profits simply by driving down our costs. Space sharing is something that's very big right now. You got people doing co-working spaces, people are sharing their homes, people are sharing their cars, all right? And the share economy is one of the fastest emerging economies that are out there right now. The share economy, you can look it up. I didn't make it up. I just Googled it, all right? The share economy, because what it allows people to do is to save money by sharing with others. Carpooling. Carpooling has always been a big thing, you know. So there are different levels of sharing, and that's one of the formulas that we like to operate by at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Networking with artists instead of artists having to bear the burden, as well as community development organizations and small business people having to bear the burden of doing business, we like to share the costs and drive down the costs. All right, by sharing, by networking, by collectivizing, as well as cross-promoting. So we invite artists and other small business people to reach out. Let's network and connect. All right, we have the Mother's Day event coming up this Saturday. Feel free to reach out to us. We got a lot of other nice events coming out, as well as over the next 2 weeks, we're going to be getting set up to start phase 2 of the Peace Garden that we have right there at 7039 South Wentworth. We're looking for volunteers who may be into arts and creativity, or who may be into agriculture. All right, because the Peace Garden is actually an arts and agriculture fusion. So we bring the two together. All right, so people who may be interested in volunteering and playing a part with us, we invite you to come out and get involved. Englewood Enterprise Gallery, 7039 South Wentworth Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, like us on Facebook. If you're into social media, if not, then you can give us a call, or you can even send us a letter. Maybe that's your thing. If you want to send us a letter and go pay for a stamp instead of emailing us and hitting us on Facebook, then, you know, we accept in mail too, snail mail. You know, if you want to take 2 weeks to reach out, All right, that's cool too. But my time is just about up. I appreciate you reaching out. I'm going to be expecting some calls next week on all the wonderful things. Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Thanks for joining us. The Shy Ride Show. We are out.